Hold on. Now Joey's got me thinking I screwed some up. Hold on. Wow. Whatever I ate earlier did not sit well. And I don't know what it is with me today, and I can't get this phone charged. Saved my life. Oh, I spelled someone wrong, huh? Nobody caught it? Ha! That's funny. All right, let's put that there. All right. Now that I think I got all that system out of my stomach, try this again. Now that I'm tangled here. How is everybody? Did that actually move that hair down too? Like hit it? It did. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Oh, the hair needs to be longer. Let's fix the leg that we took off and moved. It's a weird feeling, weird taste. Weird taste. Hey, Giggy Jack is now live. Oh man, we should go check that dude out. I hear he's cute. I think. I ta, a putty tat. Might be able to live with that. Man, whatever that was bitter as hell. Yay, it's Friday. Or Saturday or Sunday, whatever day it is. All right. Now that I got myself in the mood, let's fix a leg. And that'll be on the body layer, or body armor layer. See how we cut that off right there? Now I got to put it all back together. Oh wait, I've got a body layer first. Whoa! Negative, Ghost Rider. What is that? I must have sawdust all over me. Turn it. I hate when there's a line right there and I don't know where it is. Now we gotta go find it. Ow. Okay, what just happened here? Why did all my layers deselect? Weird. Oh man, chat. It's just me, huh? Okay, just me. Now let's see what color red do I want that. That one I almost like want a black. Oh, maybe not black. Maybe we'll go pink. What do you think? Oh, purple. I can't detail a purple cross. I can't even justify a purple cross. Anyway, we're just going to temporarily leave this color here for now, and we'll figure it out later. Because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Okay, that's not the line layer. Yes, it is. Oh, it's not the eraser. Okay, what is that? Not a... Nobody knows. Oh, I do have sawdust in my hair. That's where it's coming from. I'm like, what the hell? Hold on. There. I'm like sitting there like, man, where am I getting all these flecks? Cut down a fence. Pretty funny when you have sawdust in your hair. Sawdust in my hair. All right, let's see here. Tentatively, we'll just do that. Golden girl. Still feels like the body. What don't I like about the body? Thickness of arms maybe, but this picture's only going to be that big. It's going to scale like that. Only 300 DPI too. You're not going to be. Anyway, they'll save that for a while, I think. Oh. What kind of cheese is that? Figure out what kind of cheese that is. Headache. I mean, why is that not? I should have copied my space part of the picture. Man, my stomach hurts. It's gotta be that medicine. Why does that not match what's on my screen either? Did I cut the bottom off of this? Hold on a minute. Oh, I did too. There. I'm sleepy. It takes so long to get these right at angles and make that leg bigger. Now I don't know if I like it. It looks like it's okay now, but I definitely gotta shadow this to make it look. Put her in thong sandals. I've got such a headache today. I've got a major headache. Major headache. Headache, major. Yeah, let's think about the hair color. Ad break. There, that'll help me see the little holidays that I missed. Oh crap, am I tired. It'll be an early night. And if I do that, I'll be up early. Oh no, can't do that. I'm waiting for this ad break to finish. Should be soon. Got my furnace fixed today. That was crazy. Couple spots there under the leg. All right, what are you giving me free this week? Let's go check it. Free games. Wait, is that on mobile or is that on... funny, I got a raccoon problem. You can't be giving that free next week. Are they? Nightingale's gonna be free? Stinks. Now, I don't know if I want to make those boots or leave her barefoot and pregnant. No, I'm kidding. That's what we got to figure out next. If I want to leave her barefoot or give her boots. If we did boots, let's just look at this really quick. If I did boots. Layers in the wrong place. I gotta put that on body layer. Or I gotta draw some boots. Cute little booties. Haven't quite figured it out yet. That's actually wrong too. That should actually be black. What is this color? Wait, what is changing in the body armor there? Oh, Yarny Pixie changed channels. So who are you watching? All right, now we're gonna detail some armor and stuff. I don't know if I like the color. I think I'm gonna have to go darker. Did I miss body paint here or something? Why did I? Boy, I'm totally screwing this up. All right, so we got to do a lot of detail work. Where do we want to start is the question. Where do I want to start? My detail. How? It's like, you know how you get in a lull and you can't figure out what to do next? That's where I'm at right now. I'm in that lull. What did I eat this morning? Sandwich? Oh, I know what I had. Funny I didn't process. Subathon. Or maybe we'll pause this for a little bit. We'll get into some Diablo. Let me pop open Diablo. So I cannot focus on what needs to happen next in this picture for some reason. I do have to change my category though, don't I? Diablo 2. Diablo 2 Resurrected. All right. Oh, we didn't find the city of the damned. Alright, so we're gonna have to go up there and throttle everything. Let's do it. Oh, what do I have here? Two points remaining. That's pretty good, I think. From cleansing. Which is cleansing?
Not here. Not here. I need one.
Boy, was I not ready. I mean, I was really not ready. Alright, let's go get our body back and we'll try this. I didn't have any mana. Well, I was not ready.
Not here.
Get out of the Pandemonium Fortress.
Not in town. Not in town.
Alright, now let's go get ready. I don't have any potions on me at all. Alright, well, we gotta carry some potions. I wasn't prepared for battle today.
Yes.
That's actually huge as far as...
Not in town.
Hey!
Not here.
Come on, man. What is it? I can't block that? Or can't? Oh. Man, I'm getting frustrated. You don't want to be frustrated on Friday. Frustrated. Nobody knows trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. All right.
Not here.
There's sawdust all over me. Corpulent.
Good evening. Not in town.
Not in town.
What do you need? Not here.
Bad break. I should get a snack. I feel like a yogurt. No, I don't. Wonder if that's my problem. No, did I have yogurt today? What did I have? $850,000. I think I can go up to 2.6 million. Something like that, or two something. And I am going through potions like crazy. I either need more defense.
I am overburdened. I can't carry it.
I do like the glowing shield effect they put in here. That's kind of cool. Rubies!
I can't carry anymore.
Rubies, baby. We got rubies. And jewels. Which I may or may not ever get to use.
Not in town.
$26. Gotta get a snack. I'm getting hungry. Probably 'cause I ate all those grapes. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me go grab some smudge on, maybe some ice cream. We're gonna do some ice cream. All right, I need better gear. Is my helmet broken? No, it's okay for a little bit. It's about to be broken though. Okay. Ice cream is cold. Cold. Corpulent. Heavy is the hand that wears the crown.
Stay a while and listen.
Ooh, cold. Whatever he's got going on today. Oh, come on. You guys always do that. Fire just eats me.
Yes.
What am I carrying? Oh. I'm actually carrying a bunch of stuff.
What do you need?
What was I carrying? It's all rings. When struck. Charge, bolt, and nova. Whatever. Oh, crap. Did we not come this way before or something? Okay, I don't know why I can't go through there. But this time I have a portal up. Ha! Can't get around this guy. He's got a name. Yeah, that's gonna be problematic till I clear this bridge.
Good to see you.
Well, I could probably put a weapon on. What do I got in my chest? Maybe I have a weapon in here. good. I just want my gear.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that in there, am I? Oh, yes, I will. Hold on. There we go. We made it.
Greetings. Not here.
Well, that came in handy, huh?
What do you need?
Oh, I was already just a little while ago. I'm just taking a break. Why, what's up? Can't dart every day or all the time. How are you doing? Just okay. Well, nothing wrong with that. You probably needed it. A bit of a sleeping.
Hail to you, champion.
As long as you're having a good time and relaxing, that's what matters. Well, that's good. You wouldn't want to go on holiday and not be relaxing. Oh, you probably had to sleep in after the game, or did you? Hey, who won the game? I don't even know. This afternoon. Oh, see, you're going to be busy. You're going to cook the boys a nice lunch. They'll watch the game. Gotta watch out for dying here. You had dinner cooked for you last night? Well, there you go. Who cooked your dinner? Ooh, nice. So you're not one of those, well, it's the thought that counts kind of people? You're not getting an A for effort kind of thing? Off the hook or what? Are you thinking like he's guilty of something or something? Damn, that's a lot of carbohydrates. Probably should quit eating this. It's really good. Yeah, you cooked your dinner. It's awesome. Take the wins while you can. It's usually the way that goes. Oops. So my doctor wants me to take that medicine again, right? So I took one today. Then I didn't feel good, so I had to go lay down. You know, then I got up, whatever. Then I threw up, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's that medicine. I don't know, but we'll see. And that's what I have sawdust all over me. Right. And that's never fun. So yeah, I might not take it tomorrow. Just be like, screw that medicine. You guys need to give me something else. I can't do that medicine. Ooh, there's a lot of people here. Ooh, a lot of people here. Hold on. Ah, yeah, I saw that coming. Darn it. Giggy, you screwed that up.
Not here.
I was not prepared. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to take the medicine. I think tomorrow I'm just going to say forget it. I can't keep stuff that's going to keep getting me sick, right? It's just terrible. But I want to get better at the same time, so you know that's the other part that sucks about the equation. But we'll get there. But at least you're having fun. You got to sleep in. I don't know what your major plans are for the day, but get some nice sausages. Get the boys out of the house. Why? What are you gonna do? You can't sit around and play Animal Crossing with the boys in the house? Oh, the interruptions. You can't do Christmas cards or nothing at the cottage, huh? Or the beach house. Sorry, I probably should have said cottage. It's probably a beach mansion. Alright, back to town, McGill. Let's drop some stuff off. And you're supposed to be spending time with the kids and family. Right? Right? Isn't that the point? You go down and spend some time. Enjoy the fam. You suppose so. Why do I not believe you? Why do I feel like you got some ulterior motive or something going on right now? She's like, no, I got this in mind. You don't like the family when they're in? Oh, so no, like sitting around playing a game, everybody all playing Monopoly or something? Okay, so that's wait a minute, is that skull not the same? Flawed. Okay, that's one's flawed, that's why. Flawless Ruby. You do card games in the evening? Oh, so you just want the daytime to yourself kind of deal. Okay, I see what's going on. She's like, yep, I've had you guys all day, get lost. See ya. Sayonara. Ciao, Bella. Oh, yeah, I guess there's that, too. Somebody has to do the actual cooking, huh? But the hubby's helping. He did cooking. Maybe he wanted sausages. Well, that was nice. He made supper. It's twice as big. Probably should live there and get a bigger kitchen, huh? Go down there and make all your cakes and take them home, whatever. Oh. Now my knee hurts. Oh. All right, I'll be back in 1 second. I'm gonna put this ice cream back in the fridge so it doesn't melt. Be right back. course, I had an interesting day. I had the furnace for the boiler people here fixing that because that went out this morning. Or had to get that repaired. So there was that. And I got a big raccoon who won't get out of my attic. I think we got him out of the house, and now it was longer to keep him out there. I had to go cut down a part of a fence so he can't climb back on my house. We'll see how it works. Oh, yeah, that was a mistake. Let's get mana potions. But we'll see. But other than that, I feel pretty good. Except for my little burp up earlier. Other than that, I feel great. There. Yeah. Hot water. Yeah. It keeps shutting off, so I had to have it called, fixed, and I had to replace a few pieces. That's always how you just start, and plus we're getting ready to get into the winter, and I have to have it serviced and stuff because I can't have it not working in the winter. You know what I mean? And then it made me think about that lady's leg, so I had to redress her leg. So let me show you what I'm doing. So I'm here. Just haven't done the shading yet. I'm just trying to get some colors down and trying to see if I like it better. And I can't tell if the leg is still too short or the body's too short or... Oh, good. Yeah, you gotta have hot water. It's terrible when you don't have hot water. Oh yeah, I was working a little bit on it earlier. But then it's one of those days. It's like today I feel like it's quiet, not a lot of people around. I may just call it an early night, get some sleep. And then tomorrow go back at it. Well, I always do heaps. Can't do little bits. I got a few nice days, so maybe I'll get in the yard, get some yard work done. You guys are about the same temperature as us. Well, can you see the bends now? You kind of get the feeling how it works. So once you start adding colors and you add a little bit of shading, it starts to, and that's, I think, the hardest part about art. You're drawing a line on a piece of paper like a two-dimensional object, and then you're trying to make it 3 dimensions. That's not easy. So a lot of times it comes in the shading, right? Like your two-dimensional dragon, if you want to make them look 3 dimensions, you kind of round them out in the shading, and that's hard for some people. It's hard for me. But we'll get there. No, it isn't what? It's not in the shading? Yes, it is. It's in the shading. And highlights is what makes the characters 3 dimensions. I've never had a problem making them pop out. IRL or not. What are you talking about? What are we talking about here? She die? Yeah, she died. Nope, we're not dying here. Oh, yeah, we are. Woo, that was close. Oh, the images. Oh, you mean in 3 dimensions? Yeah, sometimes I find them hard. Like, I have to really look at something sometimes to figure out how did that curve supposed to go, and sometimes it's not easy. Especially I find it, oh, whoops, I'm playing the game, sorry. Especially I find it harder when you're doing what do you call it? Faces. Faces sometimes I think are hard to get round. To like, because then you gotta, if you're like turning the head and keeping everything in proportion. Like I can draw a face looking one direction, but if I turn it the other way, it'd be all screwed up. It would take me forever. So a lot of times I think I need to go back and just practice drawing a face, drawing it from 4 different angles, and calling it a day. But I get there in the end. Yeah, slow and steady. That's what wins the race. Practice makes perfect. That is correct. You keep drawing circles over and over and over. One day you'll have a perfect ball. That's funny. That's the exercise I can't stand, but you got to do it. It's like repetitious. Oh. Yeah, I might need a nap early. Oh, I got up early too today. I always love it. The hospital likes to call you bright and early in the morning. I'm like, man, what is wrong with you people? Oh, I had a telemarketer today. It was great. Or a hacker or whatever that trying to scam artists call me. Because he couldn't say telecom, right? Very well, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be funny. So he calls me up and he goes, oh, you have this alien telecom, and then we want to see how the service is going. I said, have what? So I said, and he tried to say it again. I said, spell it for me. I have what telecom? I said, and he gave me the name. And I said, no, I don't. And then he hung up on me. You know, it was like he couldn't go because I was like, what are you talking about? I don't have that telecom. And then he hung up on me right away because he was like, I guess he wasn't going to get anything out of me. Oh, I love messing with them. Especially the ones that called and they're saying they're from Microsoft. Those are the great. They are great. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't pop the scroll. Now I gotta run miles back. Crap. Alright, that's a long run. Alright, let's do it. I screwed that up. Turned my head to look at something. Oh well, chat. Gigi messed that up. Now he's got to run all the way back and find his body. Three neighborhoods over. Oh, where all these guys come from? No, thank you. No, I turned my head to look at something and I wasn't paying attention. I have to remember, for some reason, those fire-breathing demons do a lot of damage when they breathe fire. And if they all three or four of them breathe fire at once and you can't get out of the circle of fire, you're in trouble. It's like my fault for not watching those guys. Oh crap, that's a lot of demons. That guy had a name. Oh, that's a lot of demons. I bypassed all these guys there. Oh, that guy's got a name too. Isual. No, I'm not fighting you, boss. It's a mini. That's a mini boss. No. It's not chat's fault. You guys were doing all right this time. Now, had you been posting pictures of food in chat, it might be your fault then. Then it's you're intentionally trying to distract me. All right. You kidding me? Y'all dead? Oh, that's what it is. My headgear's busted. Oh, I don't know if I have a spare helmet. This one's non-repairable. Nope. Alright, so we'll sell that helmet. We'll buy a new helmet. Crap. It's got fire resist too. We're going to put on a helm.
Hail to you, champion.
It's always chat's fault. Ha! No, I'm kidding. Chat's usually pretty good. My chats are very few people, so I don't have to ever worry about anything. Most of the time it's because I'm too busy paying attention to other things. Gotta go find some more potions. So you're going to work on some needle felting. That's cool. Well, needle felting is yeah, I've tried it. It's a long process. Like, I'm very slow at it too, but it's fun to do. Don't get me wrong. I think it's very cool. I enjoy it. skulls. My wife was pretty good at it. I don't know a craft she wasn't good at, to tell you the truth. Darn it. Alright, well, we're just going to go in here early then. She's a lot better than I. Said to fly. She was very lucky. She was very talented. That's for sure. She could knit, crochet, tat. I mean, you name it. Sew, make cakes, decorate cakes, do bows, do paper crafts. But she also grew up kind of like you, I guess, too, in a way where, you know, women were taught certain things and they had to, you know, and they took care of their family, right? So if they needed a toque or a hat, you know, you'd knit them one. Or they need a sweater, you'd knit them one. Or, you know, you needed a blanket for the bed, somebody made a quilt. You know what I mean? Like, you learned all the things so you didn't have to go to the store and spend unnecessary money on cheap fabrication stuff. You could do it from home, right? Yeah, so when you think about it, right? Like, I mean, women. That's where I think that the sexes differ, right? Like, men tend to not be crafty. They don't make things for their family members with their hands, so to speak. And, you know, unless it's like you know, you're building somebody a bed or something. You know, they used to make the furniture. That stopped. You know, they used to do a lot of things. But like women, you know, you make socks. You can make hats. You make sweaters. You know, you then cooked the food. You then, you know, did all this. You know, housework on top of that. It's quite a bit compared to what a guy does, right? Right, exactly, right. And nowadays, like for you, it's the art stops with you because you have no daughters, right? And your boy, you're not going to teach your boys how to knit or sew, you know. So if you didn't have girls, you know, it disappeared. And then the families that didn't have girls, then those parents or kids had girls, but nobody to teach them. Right? So then it's kind of lost on a generation. Well, that's good. Glad he knows how to knit. But you know what I mean? Like, it used to be I want to say it used to be a class course. Everybody had to learn like home economics, how to knit, cook, sew, whatever, right? No, now they don't even know how to fold a piece of paper. Ooh, I better watch it. I don't have potions here. So it is different, right? I mean, I get so mad they don't teach kids finance, but then I understand why they don't, because they don't want everybody, you know, getting out of the working class, right? You need to keep a working class, so you don't teach them squat. Because if everybody knew how to make money off the stock market, you wouldn't have any workers. Oh, there's a gate or something. What is this? In your high school, we have subjects like accounting, small business management, economics, which is an elective, but world of work is a compulsory subject. Okay. Okie dokie. Pokey lokey. Kind of makes sense. Oh, there it is. There, now I can stop. I found my thing. Of course, I'd have probably just taken the class that had all the girls in it. Of course, I was a troublemaker. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a troublemaker. Well, I'm a troublemaker now, I guess, but... Well, that's a good course. Boy, I gotta write a resume. I have to do that. I haven't done it. I gotta go back and write a resume. And how to do an interview. I could use that course right now. How to do an interview. Yeah, but you know the funny part is you probably still get some bad resumes. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Some people, no matter what you do, their resumes are going to look like crap. City of the Damned. Go, Penelope. Go, Penelope. Yeah, a lot of times, you know, too, when people do resumes, if they just let somebody else read over it, they'd probably be all right. Wait, what's the gamble? Oh, bow and shield. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start taking resumes from our next wife. It's gonna be a job. Dating Giggy. Or maybe I should just do one of those. What is the 100+ jobs? Like the 100,000 a year salary job you're talking about? Well, did you help her? Did she ever get a job? Well, nowadays, I mean, that's all you. You know, it's funny. I did that out of college, out of university the first time. I applied for the director of forestry, Northwest Territories of the United States. I applied for a big job, right out of university. They actually sent me back and thanked me for applying, but said you know you need a little bit of experience. But they actually called me back. I was like, that was awesome. But I did apply for like this huge job right out of university. I would have been like Ranger Rick or something. It's kind of funny. Look at you. There you go, Joy. Being a good neighbor. Helping her out. Getting her all straightened out. Yeah, it's always funny when they don't thank an interviewer. You know, it's not. They're giving you the time to come in and do something, right? Not you're taking time from. What is that right there? Did I die there or something? Oh, town portal. That's it. Giggy's tired of that. All right. Well, we're back in town. We can stay there for a while. Yeah, I think if I go back to work, I only want a part-time gig. Yeah, you know, I always wanted to work 4 10-hour days. I did that once before. 4 10-hour days is like perfect. 3 days off, 4 days on. I love that schedule because you're already up. And most days you're 8, you know, and you go into overtime and you're over 8 hours anyway. So 4 10-hour days is like perfect. Because then you just get up, you work those 4 days, and you have 3 days off, and you have that extra day off, which is huge in my opinion. Like I like having that extra day off. So I was going to ask you, what kind of cheese is that on that sandwich that you made this morning for the boys? Since you're spoiling the boys. Is that white cheddar or is that mozzarella? It's not mozzarella. Gouda, Gruyere.
What do you need?
I know, but what is it? Is it cheddar? I don't know what your guys' flat cheese is. Yeah, cheddar. I'm about to go to the grocery store in the morning. I'm out of grapes. I'm out of everything. So maybe I'll have to stop by and get a Mackey's breakfast sandwich. Or just get the stuff and make my own. Then I can have one every day. For 6 days. Yeah, today I don't feel great. Yeah, today I feel really odd, a little off. Could be the weather change, or it could have been around somebody sick at the grocery store or something. You couldn't get grapes? Have I ever eaten a grape and a strawberry at the same time? Probably. Yeah, probably. Probably when I was younger. Why? Yeah. Well, depends on the sweetness of the grape, I guess, or sour. Depends on the type of grape. And see, I like my strawberries just washed with a little bit of sugar, just to bring out the flavor. Right? I'm not like a chocolate dipper. Oh, white grapes? Yeah, white grapes are great. I may need to go to the Asian store tomorrow. The hair dye thing is bugging me. I gotta figure out what to do. I am totally tired. Better call it a night pretty quick here and go lay down because I'm gonna pass out. Probably got up to tomorrow. Book yourself in. For what am I booking? Oh, for the hair. Yeah, that too, right? Especially if I'm thinking about going to California for Christmas, and if I do that, then I don't want to mess with my hair. I'll just have them do it. And yeah, I think that pill really made me feel funny. You know, I don't feel great at all. Yeah, I should do it. I should book myself in for a hair dye. Yeah, I probably should let you go so you can go cook all the meals. And I'll go lay down because I don't feel great. And we'll be back at it tomorrow anyway. Get back to work on this drawing. We'll go take a nap. Naps are great. All right, Joy, you go take a nap. I'm going to go take a nap. I'll be back in the morning. Or your evening or whatever it is. Oh, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll get out the recipe and I should go get the stuff for a boiled dinner. Maybe I'll make a boiled dinner. I haven't done that in a while. I'm going to work in the yard. Well, I wonder if the guy ever sent me the thing for that yard quote. I'm going to see what they're quoting. Probably going to quote me like 10 grand or some crap like that. Let's see, did they send me a thing? Where's that guy pulling my leg? Nope, he didn't send me the quote, so I don't know. Oh well. Anyhow. Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen too. They're going to give me a quote, and I'm going to say, "Oh no, I'll just get out of the chainsaw." See, the problem is I haven't. My garden's in the front of the house, in the back of the house. I haven't taken care of in like 3 years, so I have rhododendrons on both sides of the front door. So on one side, because of the way the hill slopes under that window, the rhododendron bush is probably 12 feet tall. On the other side, the rhododendrons are about 10 feet tall, and I can't have them covering. They're like 3/4 up the window, so I've got to cut them down. I want to hard prune everything back to about 1.5 2 foot, and start over, right? And then I've got a green area in the middle, which is all bushes and trees and. Except same thing, right? All the bushes are now tall, so now I got to go through and cut them all down. And I mean, I could easily do it. It's just if somebody could do it faster instead of me trying to hurt myself trying to have the energy right now. You know? A working bee? Yeah, but the problem is all the people I know are women. I don't have any male friends here. It's all women. So I could get them all to work the interior of my house, but the exterior, I probably, I wouldn't have women out there sweating to death in the yard if I can't do it. That's wrong. Let me rephrase that. They're all married women. I probably shouldn't. I don't want to use that card, right? Yeah, I don't know. I just got to start cleaning one day at a time. No. See, if I do that, then their husbands all get jealous of me and then be like, oh, you're all talking to this younger guy. And then it's like, no, that causes problems. I don't want to be the root of the problem. Are you crazy? Have you seen me, Joy? Men would be envious of me. You kidding me? I'm teasing, chat. No, I'm teasing. But one day I'll run into somebody, or somebody will say, oh, I've got this friend or this sister, and it's like, all right, cool, whatever. We'll figure it out in time. Who knows? Even when I go to, maybe I'll go to California and meet somebody at one of the local taco shacks or something. But to keep me a secret? Yeah, I think I probably get referred to, oh, he's the gay friend. It's the one that saves everybody. Oh, okay. But yeah. Ah. That brings up all kinds of questions, but we'll have to talk about that on our co-stream. Live co-stream with Giggy and Joy. Sex talk with Joy and Giggy. How to make your man happy with a bacon sandwich. That's true. You got nothing to hide. Yeah, us guys don't gossip as much as you ladies. I'd be more worried if you were hanging out with a bunch of ladies. Everybody knitting crafts, drinking wine, telling stories. Somebody getting in trouble then, you know what I mean? Oh crap, it closed the window. Where'd it go? Oh, here. Well, So you told on me, huh? Okay, good to know. And now you're getting food cooked for you. Good to know. Oh, did you get the retainers, I guess? You're not good at tolerating women? Oh, you mean if your husband was talking to a woman kind of thing? How long did it take him to make that retainer? Like a couple days or what? Or the next day, I think it was, right? Oh, you just don't get along with women in general at all. Overnight. That's awesome. Oops, wrong button. Why is that? Is it like butting heads kind of thing, or where you don't like talking to because they're all airheads or blonde? Okay, you're not good at tolerating women. So that doesn't mean getting along with them? Now I'm confused. What do you have to tolerate then? I guess I misunderstood that. Oh, gossip. You're not a gossipy person. Yeah, I do what I do to most women. I just turn them off. So I can't hear them. I'm like, yep. And then they can talk all they want. All you gotta do is nod your head. Uh-huh. Yep. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Sure, right. No problem. And just leave it at that. And then be like, I didn't hear a word they said. I'm teasing. I'm teasing, chat. Don't do that. You'll get in trouble. Be thoughtful and caring and actually listen to people. It pays off. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Well, that's what I was going to look up. Where's that skill at? Damage. Okay, plus 7% magic. What? Per level for cleansing. Vengeance. Fire, lightning, and cold damage are added to each successful attack. Ooh. Why didn't I see that? Huh. All right, well, I better call it a night, and then you're back tomorrow night anyway, aren't you? You know, you're not streaming 8 hours from now, right? Well, see, does it really matter what they say about you? Because I mean, you're gossiping. Nope, your Sunday morning I will be streaming. That's tomorrow, isn't it? That's like in 8 hours you'll be streaming. Wait, is today Friday? What day is today? Oh wait, there's a holiday. What day is today? Oh man, did I just shut all my windows down? Okay, go to... What are you doing? Hold on, I am totally screwed up here and I lost my stream software. Oh, fudge. What was on my main screen? Diablo. Oh, today's Friday. Tomorrow's. Oh, so I got 2 more days before I see you. Oh, peace and quiet. What am I gonna do for 2 days? Chat? I have no idea. Try to straighten out my back. Do some yard work. Maybe I'll go take a walk by the lake. Gee, thanks. Lots of laughs. Feeling the love. Well, hey, wait a minute. Feeling the love. Look who's sending me breakfast pics of things that I can't have. Sending me to feel the love. Touche. And you are loved, so you should be happy. You're on a nice vacation with family. They're not driving you crazy yet. You know, it's funny because I think about it. My wife never drove me crazy. But I did remember doing a knucklehead thing because I had the guys here. For some reason, I'm thinking about this too because she, like, when Giggy gets distracted or focused on something, he tends to forget things around him, right? So, you know, I was thinking about my numb hands, right? I think that's here's where this story is coming from. So, one day our propane fireplace goes out. And I'm like, oh crap, you know, whatever. Let me go see what's wrong with this thing, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I'm down there looking at the propane fireplace, you know, with the lighter to see what's, you know, going on. If I can smell gas, do whatever. And my wife comes in the room and she says, hey James, what are you doing? I said, well, I'm checking to see if this thing's any gas coming out of there. She goes, and she was getting mad at me for something. I was like, what are you getting mad for? I'm just checking the thing. And she goes, you're sitting there checking a gas fireplace with a lighter. And I'm like, what about it? You know, and it took me like 10 minutes to figure out that I'm holding an open flame to something that I'm checking to see if gas is leaking. And I was like, oh yeah, good point. You know, but I was totally zoned out, not thinking. Yeah. And for some reason I thought about that story today. Maybe because I was in that room. You know, working on doing something, and I was like, because I haven't been in that room in forever, and I was looking at it like, oh crap. Oh, but because the boiler people were here, they were fixing my boiler, and I was sitting here thinking, oh, what else I got to get checked before winter comes, right? And I think the fireplace popped up in the thing. Yeah, I think it's where guys sometimes lack common sense because we do things without thinking. I've done things like that a couple times. It's kind of like, oh yeah, crap, that could have been bad if there was actually a gas leak. You know, got my face in the fireplace with a lighter and a gas leak. I'd be in big trouble. But you know, it's interesting some of the things you do and you don't think about you doing, right? So safety has to be first in most things. But you know, most jobs, if they're like office jobs, you really don't. I mean, the only thing you're worried about is a paper cut. Then I had a weird dream about height on women for some reason. I don't know why, but I was. It was a weird dream, but I slept pretty good. Yeah, paper cuts are nasty. Yeah, I don't like letter openers. Or those guillotines. Guillotines for paper cutting guillotines are dangerous. Because you have, the one you use is a guillotine style where you have to put the handle down, right? Like the one for your cards. Yeah, they wouldn't sell them at the post office. See, mine's not. Mine is 2 blades. It scores and it cuts. Hold on. It's like this. Did that camera come on? See, I don't know what's working here because I have my things covered. There we go. So, like, I have one of these, right? And it's got 2. It's got a scoring blade and then it's got a blade. So it folds up and it cuts. And it's got 2 blades. One scores and one's for cutting. That way there's no way of getting my finger in there like a dummy. That's the wrong thing. What am I doing here? Turn off the camera. See, it's weird because I have my... Yeah, that's what it's going on. But then I have one of those round blades, those Fisker ones that you hold in your hand and you roll, and man, those things are dangerous. I almost lose a finger with those things. Those are so sharp. You know, for cutting through like fabric and crafts. You know, like one of these. You know, one of these blades. That thing is dangerous. I don't care who you are. That is dangerous. So don't ever hand that to a child. They won't have any fingers. Yeah, but those things are sharp. Yeah, I use that for cutting through paracord when I'm measuring rope. But it's sharp. That's what that's doing. That's actually draining my mana. I'm watching my mana drain right here. And then you got 2 months to get 39 cards done or something like that. You know, it's funny, and you're going to get them in the post. Like, our postal service just went on strike again. I don't know what their deal is, man, but they screw up. They've been on strike like every holiday season for the last 2 years, and it's starting to make me mad. Like, they need to start striking in the summer when nobody gives a crap, instead of doing it when holiday seasons are coming. It's like, man, you're screwing up the kids. Foil machine? No, but it doesn't matter if it's an effective time, it's wrong. There's certain times you don't do things just because you're affecting children. And if you're okay with screwing up holidays of children, then you need a different job. Ugh. Yeah. Well, anyway, I better get going to bed and get up and do this all over again. I gotta probably run to the grocery store, get some whatever. I need coffee creamer. I'm not gonna make a coffee creamer. Yeah, I think Christmas cards have to go out in November. But see, the problem is too, in the West, if you're in America, you don't want your Christmas card to arrive before Thanksgiving, which is November 25th or 6th for them. So then it kind of screws it up. You kind of have no choice but to ship it last week of November, and then good luck if it gets there, right? But who knows? Maybe I'll send my mother a Christmas card for Mother's Day or something. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Yeah, but your Thanksgiving, I think, is in, like ours in Canada is in October, right? Of course I'm teasing. Why would I? Come on now. You know me better than that. Or you should. You like pick on me and make fun of me and probably gossip about me. You celebrate in November. Yeah, but your seasons are backwards. So when is your harvest? It's in April or something? March, April? It should be your harvest season, somewhere in there? Is in April. So do you have a holiday for the harvest in April? In autumn, Easter. Okay. No, you just have holidays for football games. Oh, that's what you're going to do later. Watch football. That's right. All right, well, now I'm falling asleep. All right, so we're going to have to call it here because I am getting really sleepy for some reason. Probably that medicine. It's probably that medicine. I wonder if that medicine's going to put me to sleep. Oh, man, that's not going to happen. Shoot. All right. Yeah, I better get going. I'll be back tomorrow morning, live at 5. Little football in my house. Well, that's good, I guess. And you have fun, enjoy eating good food, etc., etc. My brain's not functioning. I'm so tired. It's probably this medicine. But all right, chat, everybody. We'll see everybody again tomorrow. Have a good night, and we'll get back to working on that demon. And I was going to say buying turnips, but that's a day early. We'll figure it out. But anyway, sleep well, have fun, enjoy the beach, enjoy the weather. We'll see everybody soon. Toodaloo. Adios. Bye.